Hi, my name's Grant. I'm the team leader here at Nebula Games. For this month's developer log, we're going to be doing a playthrough of one of the recent builds of our prototypes. The aim of this video is to show off the different features and systems that make up the Clockwork Rogues. I do just want to make a quick note before we get into it. Some of the visual and audio effects inside of the game are not final and are currently being worked on to improve the game ready for our EGX showcase. The prototype starts on Tower Bridge. In this area, with the help of Ada Lovelace, players will be taught the fundamentals of the game. We do this by allowing players to fight through easier versions of one of our fight rooms against enemies they should easily kill with an infinite amount of ammo. As the tutorial progresses, we teach players about the different machines in our game. First up is the difference engine. This machine allows players to generate over 10,000 different variations of procedural weapons, each with different stats, attachments, bullet types. Some could even have unique abilities specific to that weapon. Players are then brought to the main area of the game. We have created this environment based on the London district Whitechapel. To ensure players can come back and play the game again if they like it at EGX, we've used a procedural level generation system which will generate different paths through the set streets we have designed. To help immerse players into our world, two things have been done before they are given control of the characters. First of all, a camera flies through the procedurally generated streets of London, showing the players the route they are about to take. Then, when this is complete, players are taken through a seamless transition of an introductory cutscene. In this cutscene, they're shown how the boss will interact them as they're progressing through the streets of London. Once the cutscene is finished, control is then given back to the players and it's up to them to try and fight their way through the streets of London. Once the players have reached a fight room, they'll encounter different combinations of our 4 different enemy types. Combinations could be things like tickers and grunts. Tickers try to run up to the players and attack them straight away by exploding right in front of them. Grunts walk up to players, try and attack them and then run away so they can't be hit as easily. We have different combinations of enemies that work well together, and we hope to show as many as we can off in our EGX prototype. Once players are done with the fighting and want to get back to exploring, they can. And they can stumble across different machines that we have placed in the world. The one that you're seeing on screen right now is the analytical engine. This machine allows players to upgrade any of their 4 manufacturing defects and enhance their abilities to create a player they really want to play with. So after a bit more exploring and then a few more fight rooms, players can take on the optional challenge room. These rooms contain difficult and unique challenges specific to that room. In the EGX prototype of the game, the challenge room is a Crash Bandicoot style slalom run, where players try to run away from hordes of exploding tickers. Not all players will survive, however, if they do, they are given a massive reward that can't be found anywhere else in the game. Once a player has either completed or failed at the challenge room, that's the end of the EGX demo. Players can come back and play it as many times as they want to. We expect this prototype to last around 7 to 9 minutes for each player at EGX, giving them enough time to experience everything that the game has to offer, but allowing us room to grow in the future. So that's it for the gameplay section of the video. We've done other things this month as well as get the game ready, such as ordering our merchandise for EGX, finalising our business plan, summarising our game design document, and practicing our pitch for EGX. We're almost ready now and we're just refining where we can and getting better and better where we can.